Hello YouTube, hello Internets, Irix Guy here. I wanted to take a moment to talk about the AT&T U-Verse phone problem. And I know I posted a previous review that was extremely positive about the AT&T U-Verse. I recently had it installed, home television, home internet that's super high speed, and home voice. Now, the problem I have that I'm encountering with the voice is that when I pick up the phone, I hear it's like a buzzing noise, right? And although that may not seem like a big issue, if you're on a long call and you've got a it just keeps going, it gets very annoying. So long story short, I called AT&T back, gave them the opportunity to come out and check out my location. This was after an extensive amount of troubleshooting on the phone with support staff that seemed to be in India, and all they seem to do is reboot my wireless gateway and reset all the settings that I had in it, my SSID and all of that. And just continually did that even after they escalated the issue. The next person that performed work did the same thing. So it took an act of Congress to actually speak with a human, but I did get someone dispatched. Now the unfortunate part is that they came out to my location, and they in essence performed the same series of troubleshooting steps. The support person that came out was highly knowledgeable and friendly, and they knew what they were doing. But the end result is that they literally took all the wiring out. This is all the wiring outside the house, redid everything, still had the buzz. And still had the buzz in the line, in the phone line, even when connecting the phone directly to the back of the gateway. Now, a little box they give you for U-Verse. Plugging the phone directly into the back of the gateway, still had the buzzing with a short phone cord. Now, this was tried with multiple phones. All the phones encountered the same problem. Now, the thing is, when I had a plain old telephone service, just your basic landline, all of these phones had no issues. So it's not a wiring issue. It's not a problem with the gateway. They replaced the gateway with another one with a business model, and the business model gateway encountered the same experience, buzzing on the phone line. So the problem resides outside of my house. What it is, I don't know. Pretty patient person. I know when I'm getting the runaround, and I was definitely not getting the runaround by the techs. The problem is my AT&T support experience was very unacceptable. I was transferred to India multiple times. They did nothing. Took an act of Congress to get that first person out. Now the current status is that I'm going to have, I'm just going to roll back to plain old telephone service and keep the internet and the TV for U-Verse. Now the internet's blazing fast. I love it. It's great. The TV, it's all right. Picture quality's not as good as Dish Network. I have discovered upon using it for a while that the video just kind of like blank out, or it'll make a weird noise, or the audio will completely go out when you're fast forwarding and rewinding. Not that that matters. I got this to save money, and I wanted high-speed internet. But for the phone buzzing, and that's the focus of this video, I mean, I know there's a lot of reports out there on the internet, and I hope that you don't encounter the same issue. But for me, it's been very upsetting, and I hate that I have to roll back to a plain old telephone service to address the issue, because I thought it was kind of neat. I mean, I know it sounds silly, but having a caller ID when a call came in pop up on your TV or whatever, I thought that was kind of neat. But that's not worth having if you're going to have static on your phone line. Really wish that AT&T could fix this. It's frustrating, and again, I'm not bashing AT&T as a company. I'm just throwing this out there that there's a problem with their technology and they should fix it. Not the local site techs. Had two of them come out. They both seem highly knowledgeable and were friendly. But there's definitely something wrong with AT&T's technology, and as much as I hate to say that, because the internet is blazing fast, and that was my primary reason for purchasing U-Verse. But you got to bundle all of this. You got to have acceptable voice. You got to have acceptable TV, and you've got to have acceptable internet. And all that I've gotten so far is blazing fast internet. My TV experience is mediocre, and my phone is unacceptable. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and feel free to check out my other videos on YouTube too. Have a good one.